As admitted, Londoners have a deep and understandable sense of injustice over the lack of affordable homes in the capital. The mayor faced angry protests as he spoke at an international property fair and claimed that 500,000 homes could be built over the next decade. Our political editor, Tim Donovan, reports.
Protesters made their presence felt outside the entrance to London Olympia, objecting to an event they say is putting profit before people when many Londoners are being priced out of the capital.
Speculators, developers, councillors and politicians are all inside the conference today, and they're looking to sell off acres and acres of public land and basically to transform our cities that don't really suit social needs but suit the interests of big money.
Given his planning powers, London's mayor was one of the targets of the protests. He came through a side entrance to deliver a speech in which he admitted there was growing anger.
There is a deep and, in my view, understandable sense of social injustice, because the cost of a home, that most basic of human needs, seems to recede ever upwards and beyond people's reach.
A gathering of buyers and sellers and planners in a market which is red hot. Prices rising, some say, by 20% in a year, and rents doing something similar. But the new Labour leader of H&F Council said he was eager to exploit the event to make clear to developers they should be building more affordable homes.
We've already negotiated significantly more affordable homes, and not just affordable homes, social housing to rent and low-cost homes to buy, on schemes that the Conservatives had already signed and sealed. So if we can do that in that scenario, in the 3 months we've been in office, we can certainly say to any developer coming to develop in our site that if you want to come here, you have to build homes Londoners can afford.
Outside they wouldn't have agreed, but inside they were hearing how foreign investment was crucial for getting new homes built. But the developer behind London's most expensive private block of flats said the problem was not enough public sector housing.
We will have an issue unless we address housing and the supply of housing. Okay, and the actual wealthy people that buy property, I think Boris spoke about earlier, is a very, very small percentage of the actual houses and homes bought in central London.
So do you think that the complaint of foreign investment is completely overdone in the capital?
Absolutely, completely overdone. And let me tell you, if that foreign investment goes elsewhere, we'll all be crying.
He's struggling so far to get close to meeting demand, but the mayor claims that 500,000 new homes can be built over the next decade.
What I don't think would be sensible would be to do what these guys want to do, which is somehow to, pull the drawbridge up and say that London is closed to investment. Investment is running at the levels it's been for the last 20 or 30 years.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Cheers. By now, some objectors had worked out where he was planning to leave, while soon after the main entrance had to be closed temporarily as some protesters tried to force their way in. Tim Donovan, BBC London News.